Alrighty guys, well welcome back. So Subaru enjoyed our racing quite a bit, so they have grabbed us to come here to Canada. I'm not about to say the name of the town because I will butcher it within oblivion, but we are here for a fun 8-lap event to try out some Rallycross racing. Not rally racing, Rallycross racing, so this should be very interesting. So we got 2 practice sessions that we can go out and try out. It is going to be a wet event, so not a whole lot we can do on that. We can take a look at the grid where we are. We're currently in race B. That's where we're at, and so that's the people that we are racing. We can work on all of the repairs and stuff after practice and whatnot. So let's go ahead and get this 600 horsepower Subaru out and about on the track, because this is definitely going to be a lot of fun. Also, very nice livery. Not as good as Florida Racing livery, but it's definitely very nice. So let's get this WRX STI out and racing. Alright, so we got 600 horsepower here, guys. It's a pretty wet event for sure. We also have a lot of speed going into there. It's a good thing I decided to actually take a bit of a practice run, because this is not quite as easy as I thought it was. The brakes, not really existent, but it's got good handling. Oh, look at that. Right on top of the thing. This thing has so much power to it. It's pretty insane feeling. Wow, the mud is something else too. The car is a lot stiffer than the car that we were using in the Rally Championship. Not a bad thing, just it's interesting to know, as we're doing a lot of scuffing on this car for sure. Just trying to make sure we don't wreck it full speed into the wall here. Like that. Don't want to do that. Yeah, this car slips and slides a lot. That is for sure. I think we need more grip in the car. It's definitely something we need to work on here. We got 5 laps of our single car practice here that we're going to work on. But one thing I could definitely tell you, we could use actually a little more top end speed here. So a little bit more on the final gear would definitely help on that. Also, we really do need a little bit more grip out of these tires, because we do not currently have that. It's just, car is just really oh, get that out. Car just slips. There's like no grip in the rear tires whatsoever, so we really need to work on that. A little bit longer of a gear, especially for this straight here. Yeah, definitely need a longer gear for this, just so we can get the maximum amount of speed. But we also need to get some major grip, because this car has like no grip whatsoever. At least for my peace of mind, anyways. Yeah, we just need a, because the car kind of falls on its face there in the straight. So we need a little bit more gearing there. just because of how long that straight actually is, and we'll also need some more grip in these tires of ours. Let's see if we can make a nice clean jokery lap here. Probably won't, but we'll give it a try. Ouch. Alright, it's not really that good in practice. Gotta check repairs here. We gotta fix our exhaust here. That's had some issues. Bodywork, gonna fix that as well. And fix our wheel geometry, so confirm that. Alright, so that took away our practice sessions, so that's fine. So let's look at tuning here and what we got going in gearing. So we definitely need some longer gear here in that 6th gear. So make that a little bit longer there, just so we're not hitting that red line as much. So make that a little bit longer. Let's see here, springs, what we got going. Ooh, that's some pretty firm anti-roll bar on the rear. Let's loosen that up a little bit. A little bit lower. Ride height I think is fine. I don't think we need to change that. I'm going to stiffen up the front springs of the car. Yeah, stiffen up the front of the car, but kind of loosen up the rear. Because the rear end definitely, there was no grip whatsoever. So trying to make the car actually work in the back would be nice. Ooh, let's see here. So differential. This could be helpful. So what do we got going on? We got a pretty... I think we want these to open up a little bit here, just so that way we're getting a little bit different input. That would be helpful. Front brake force, I don't mind that. I'm going to move the brakes a little bit further back there. We got positive. Okay, so let's see here. So reduce straight line traction. Okay, we're going to bring this down here because that was a little bit high. Negative camber improves cornering grip but reduces straight line traction. That's fine. Because right now the main thing is that we do not have grip. And that is what we need in the rear end of this car. Let's see. Toe, let's see. Toe in. Stability and enables you to get better drive out of the corners. Okay, so we're going to do a little toe in there just to help out with that because we really do not have much going on there. So toe in front of the car did have a too much. I think we're good on that. Alrighty, we're going to take a shot at that just because that rear end did not have any grip, and we need a little bit more grip in the car to be able to make those turns without constantly sliding into the wall. I mean, there's just absolutely no grip going on whatsoever in the car. So hopefully that works. We'll see if we can tame the 600 horsepower beast, because that's definitely a factor that's changing how this car reacts and drives. But really, just the rear end just has to have some more grip than it does, because there's nothing back there to keep the car stable. It is way too loose in the back there, and that's even compared to the car that I was racing for the rally races. Is that the rear end is supposed to kind of kick out a little bit because that kind of helps you drift the corner, but this car just there's nothing there. I mean, it feels like the rear end is sliding on glass. Is like there's got to be some grip back there to be able to make this car handle good. So we're going to hopefully these changes are going to work. We're going to find out. We've got 8 laps to find out how this car is going to do with other cars on track. So let's go see what we can do here for Subaru, and obviously thanks to them for this opportunity. Let's give it a try. Alright, got 5 other cars on the grid. We are number 2 here, so very nice to see some other cars that we're going to be competing against. This should be quite a lot of fun. beat the guy off to the inside, so that worked out pretty good. So see, this is the other thing that we gotta watch for is cars with us here, so everyone kind of hits the brakes there. Alright, we get in front of everyone else, so that's a good. Rear end feels a little bit better, that's for sure. Alright, let's see how he does at speed. Ooh, okay, yep. A little bit better on the grip level. Definitely needed that. Also, we're being a little bit easier on the car as we hit the wall. But I do like how the rear end is a little bit more stable now. Not sure how that's corner cutting, but whatever. There we go. A little bit. Takes a little bit longer to get to the red as we put a longer gear into the rear end of the car. So this is Group B here that we're in. We're not in Group A. Oop, hit the wall. Go ahead and get our joker lap out of the way here real quick, just so that we don't have to think about it and get on a groove with everything else. Hit the wall again. The rear end just is so tight still. That's what's crazy. Watch out for the guy beside me here. Some inquiries about a corner cutting, and I kind of see what they're talking about now, so we will try to work upon that so that we don't get a penalty. Don't want that. So we got one guy in front of us here. He isn't taking the joker, we did, so that kind of slowed us down just a little bit there. Try and take things a little bit easier here. I guess they're fine with us hitting the wall a little bit, but I really don't want to be doing that too much because I really can hurt the car. But there's definitely a little bit more grip than there was in practice because it was literally like sliding on ice, which was not what we wanted to do. Alright, there we go. So they don't want us going over that green. That's what they were telling us, so good to know. Yeah, so we got a little bit longer of a gear in the rear end of the car, so that helped us really... Oops, sorry about that, sir. Catch him there on the straight, which is helping out. So first time ever doing a Rallycross event with multiple cars on track at the same exact time. I can hit the wall there. And not doing too bad, that's for sure. Definitely gained a lot of experience with doing rally. That's kind of helped us out there. Get around the corner there. Hit the wall. Putting some dents and scratches into the car here. Not a whole lot we can do about that. Trying to hit the braking zones a little bit early, and it seems like we're doing pretty good. Ooh, hit the wall, hit the wall. Get into a better groove there, hit the wall a little bit. That wall a little bit. Alright, everybody on the lap. 6 now. Oop, 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 oop. Sliding all the way to the wall. Go. So far, we've held on to the lead for the most part. Only had a few laps where we were racing second. Looks like almost everybody except the guy behind me is taking the joker lap, so he's going to have a little bit of a longer lap that he's going to have to do here in a bit. Ooh, almost hit that wall there. That was tight. on lap 7, getting close to 1 lap to go. Ooh, a little bit late to the braking zone there. Alrighty, well, I have to admit, this is quite fun. Once you get a good groove going on. Didn't want to go slamming into him. Did not want to do that. That would not have been good. And here we go. 1 lap to go. See how everyone else is getting through there. I think everyone might be stuck on the track. We'll have to wait and see. Yep, I hear somebody behind me, so I think they're good. Hit the wall. Still got a car here. He's trying to get it out of the way. Thank you, sir. So that's kind of the predominant line through there is up against that wall. And here we go to the line. And we get it. Race complete in about 7 minutes. Did a very good job there. And there we go. We're able to get it done with quite a lot of time to spare. Able to beat everybody out there, including the Ford Fiesta. We ended up having a bit of an issue, so you can see the lap breakdowns there. Everyone running about the same lap time, so very nice. Able to get the win. So overall, we get 5th in the points, so not too bad for the event there. Definitely had quite a lot of fun, so definitely enjoyed that. So yeah, that was cool. And there we go, 5th in the points for the event, so definitely not too bad, all things considered. Had fun, and also got to drive 600 horsepower of a Subaru, so that was neat. So once again, I want to thank Subaru and STI for having me out at the event up in Canada. Definitely a lot of fun and enjoyed my first Rallycross race. Certainly very, very fun. And we'll see if we can get a championship team going on in the future for that. But anyways, had fun. Enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. Make sure to let me know. Hit that like and subscribe button. It helps out the channel a whole lot, guys. And for those of you that continue to follow and watch, thank you so much. It means a whole lot. So hopefully you guys have a great day. And I'll see you guys here next time on the Combustion Gamer YouTube channel. Bye-bye.